This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing at 1622 Columbia Street out here in Bonita. Started my digital inspection. We always like to start underneath the eave of the house. So your eaves are going to consist of your fascia board, you have your rafter tails, and then you have your starter board. And the reasons why we like to start underneath the eave is that it gives us a good idea about what kind of wood damage we can expect on this property. Because wood is such an unknown, it's good to just do a quick assessment. And you can see we've got some wood rot going on in some of these corners, which is a super common area to find that kind of wood rot. So there will be some wood repair on this project. So the wood doesn't look to be in awful shape, but again, we want to make sure that the homeowner understands that wood repair is always going to be a part of these roofing projects, and that cost is always an unknown variable. We're going to work our way up to the top of this roof. This roof did come with drip edge. This drip edge will be replaced when we replace this roof, but this helps the water flow over the drip edge as opposed to running down the wood itself. Just helps prolong the lifespan of that wood. So that is good to see. Here we have an architectural shingle, asphalt shingle roof. You can see how much damage has been occurring to all these ridge caps. These things are literally just starting to come apart right now. So they're not really doing a whole lot. I'm going to point out a few other things on this roof. You can see that the majority of the sealant around all the penetrations has worn out as well. Every time it rains, water and moisture is going to be coming down these pipes and getting right down into the property itself. We've got some solar tubes on this property that we are going to have to work around. Not a problem. Again, you can see these ridge caps are all completely missing at this point. I'd be extremely surprised if there isn't already a leak going on this roof. Again, more damage. We have a lot of granule loss going on this property as well. So you can see, if I come over on this side, just how shiny all these shingles are. So essentially what's happening is the oils on this asphalt shingle product have started to evaporate. And as those oils evaporate, the granules on the shingle itself start to deplete. So every time it rains, the granules kind of just roll off. And as that begins to occur, the fiberglass, which is all that shiny stuff, starts to show through. And the waterproofing is greatly affected at that point. You can also see just how loose this product is as well. This stuff is literally just flapping around in the wind right now. You can also see how much water's been getting underneath these shingles every time it rains. So whenever it rains, the wind just kind of pumps these shingles up and allows that water to get directly underneath it. So you can see all the water marks that's occurring. So again, 100% this roof is in need of a replacement. My suggestion is we do a full tear off on this property. We're just finishing this roof right now. We're going to tear this thing down to the wood decking so that we can address any kind of bad wood that we see on the property. Just based off of the amount of water damage I'm seeing underneath these shingles, I am going to recommend the Duration Roofing System. Duration Roofing System comes with a true nail strip on it. It stops these shingles from coming up with the wind. It also comes with ridge vent and ice and water barrier on all the vulnerable areas of the roof. So I'm going to go over what that is with the homeowner. But what that ridge vent will do is it increases the exhaust ventilation on this property. We want to add exhaust ventilation to this roof. Right now, there is no exhaust ventilation. So we're going to add at least 4 O'Hagan vents to this property. And then I'm going to explain to the homeowner what a ridge vent is, where we're going to turn this entire home into a ventilation system. But once we tear this thing down in the decking, we're going to add synthetic underlayment to this property. You can see our branded underlayment going on right next door. That is all part of the 50-year product warranty with Owens Corning. We're going to be doing the same thing on this roof. And again, because we are a preferred contractor with Owens Corning, we get that 50-year warranty. And then we give a 10-year workmanship warranty. And that goes along with that product warranty. So just in case we were to go out of business, Owens Corning is going to honor that workmanship as well. Once the new roof gets put on, we're going to add all new ridge caps to the roof. We will add brand new drip edge to the roof as well to make that look nice and fresh. Again, drip edge is that piece of metal flashing, so all new drip edge as well. And then at that point, you'll have a nice new 50-year product on your roof that you will never have to deal with again. That's it for my inspection.